Alright guys, Supreme Comment here, and today I'm going to be doing an ultra fast video because all we want to do, we want to try out how good the aerial shield EXQ is. Potentially we just want to see what kind of massive number can we get as far as the maximum damage. So that is all we are doing with this video. You guys already know how good the portrait is, or is it really that good? Check out the authorization video. But everything else, the only thing that I have yet to do is test out how powerful it is. Since this week we do have the boss multi-mission, aka we are going to be fighting against the Perfect Strike Gundam. Why not go ahead and test it out? So I do have the full set over here except for the B rifle. Sad. Yeah, I try even going back to see if I can get the beam rifle so I can use that EXQ, but nope, we're not getting that, so that's fine. Some other time, I think later down the road I should get it, maybe sometime, I don't know. But today main goal is definitely try out the shield EXQ, and the build we are taking a look at it is going to be my tech attribute 198k. So every time when you guys see my shooting base build or any build, you guys will always see a different number because this like. Alright, so I haven't really updated my shooter base unit as far as perk goes, so but in terms of how I have been building it, it's always like it's always a scramble to find parts to really like what to put. So you guys will always see different stats, but the parts rate will always be the same, so that is definitely something you guys can see, and they're pretty much going to be the same every time you see it. So that's that. So I don't think I need to go in with any further explanation, so let's actually do hop in with the Perfect Strike Gundam and see what kind of ultra damage we can get from the aerial shield. Alright, so we are in. So after doing this, I am going to be doing a friend battle to see if any damage will be different per se. Just because I feel like friend battle will be maybe a little bit more lenient as far as how tanky the enemy could be. So alright, so we got the setup going on, and ooh, look at that. Look at the eyes glow on you. That is the sickest part of the overall. Like, if you have the full set, this thing looks monstrous. Oh my god. Almost one shot it. Like, what's going on? I gotta do this. Like, wow. We were so close. I kid you not. Like, we were literally a tad away. Maybe a few 100,000, I guess, but we just gonna normal shoot it. That's that. Bam. It's not bad, I guess. I didn't even see the damage. It went by that fast. So I guess you guys as a viewer, you guys can let me know what kind of damage we're looking at. But as I'm editing it, I'll definitely display like the full damage calculation and all that. But that's not bad. I feel like when you're fighting like boss like that, like the bigger units, you don't really see the full animation. So that's why we are going to be running it back in a friend battle. That way you guys can see the full animation and just absorb all that. Like, that is so clean. Especially when all those like clear pieces lights up, turns red, and the eye glow green. That was too clean. So we'll be right back. Gonna hop into a friend battle and see what's going on there. Alright, so friend battle time. So trying to find an S attribute enemy or a friend was a pain because no one really wants that, because you guys already know P attribute is probably the best in terms of, let's say, free to play EX Goku and Reduction type build. So that's why. So let me activate that and absorb this once. Like, oh man, that looks. This is probably one of the cleanest ones that we have seen so far. And look at all that. Oof. That dashing in and still attacking. Like, look at how many hits. Okay, so 14.9 million as the final hits. So we also do have to consider all those hit in between. So I'm guesstimating. Since in terms of the Perfect Strike Gundam, we couldn't finish it. So I'm roughly estimating 25 million in total. So honestly, that is good enough for me. So if you can output that good by itself, you just need a little bit more tweak as far as buffing. This shield EXQ alone is so good already. And granted, alongside with all those possibility of buffing, not the buffing like the effects down below, just being able to instantly reduce cooldown, that's nice. So other than that, that's pretty much what I want to try out with you guys today. Just a quick damage output testing. So area Gundam, probably one of the more high release of the year, just because the anime is going on right now. So I don't know what other ones they can drop. Maybe halfway through the season we can get like a mid-season upgrade. That'll be lit. They better drop that soon, because like I'll be pulling on that. If they drop like a mid-season upgrade, or like a new version of the areas, like a successor to that, I'm down for that. So with that being said, we definitely do have to wait to see how the story develops for the Wish of Mercury. Yeah, but with that said, that's gonna be pretty much it for me, and then I'll be catching you all on the next one.